everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants, and there's just so much going on today. I had to go ahead and make a video for this. Sorry for the delays, kids. Let's just get into it. Usher and these lawsuits. Usher and these lawsuits. There is no, I'm not going to shame anybody for any type of disease they may have, whatever kind of disease it is. I'm not going to shame anybody. That's not right, okay? Now, the problem with Usher in this issue is that he did not come forward and tell people who he was having sexual, intercourse with that he had that disease, okay? Now, in certain states, it's against the law that you having something like that and you not telling them before intercourse could lead to basically endangering their lives, okay? You're putting them in danger. You're taking away a choice from them, all right? All right. Now that we all get that, 3 people have come forward. 2 women and 1 man. Now, a lot of people were like, oh my God, Usher slept with a man. Are we really surprised? I'm not trying to shame anybody for their DL status, but I'm not surprised. I knew Usher was bi a long time ago. That song, Changing Places, bitch, you better believe that was by some dude. I'm just saying. But, God, I mean, listen to his whole catalog now. It's just almost like he's telling his real story by going through all what he went through. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to have an Usher music day today. No, I'm not. Anywho, let's get to this person today who just recently came out and decided to show her face and her shoulders to us and tell us how Usher slept with her and she didn't catch anything, but she feels some kind of way and wants a check. And bitch, I don't know how to feel about this one because all the other ones didn't even show their faces. And I believe their stories more so than I believe this girl. Now, not saying that what she's saying isn't true. This is allegedly she and Usher had, okay? Now, everyone who I know who is following the story who says, well, the lawyer who's with her wouldn't be with her if she didn't know that she had some evidence for this case. But I'm thinking, well, girl, the floodgates have opened and 3 people have already come out and said that Usher gave them something. So anybody at this point in time can come up and say, bitch, I was at a concert in 2010 and Usher was performing Sweating Bullets on Me and he took me backstage and shook my hand and it was a wrap. I mean, at this point, they can do that, in my opinion, okay? But this girl that came out today, I will start this off by saying I will not fat shame her. I'm not going to fat shame her. But I immediately thought of something when I saw her speaking. Now, here come Quantasia. Here come Quantasia Sharpton. I said, oh, Al, get your great niece. This girl has this I can't even give you the proper name for the top at this time, but it was not suitable for a fucking press conference. Bitch, tattoos are showing, hair slicked back with all the pomade left in the canister. Not a stitch of makeup, and dare somebody tell me she had on some kind of blush. The fuck you mean? I said, okay, sis. So they got you up this morning to give your speech and you don't look right for it? And y'all, forgive me. If you're going to go, Matthew, why are you going to talk about that girl looking like flat soda? Bitch, because she looked like flat soda. She looked like the Sprite given to you at McDonald's when they haven't changed the motherfucking shit, the back. I was like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. But then she spoke. And I said, okay, kids. Okay, y'all. I'm going to play some of the, conference here in the background. Excuse my facial expressions, but you're going to have to hear what I have to say because it's clicked in. But just get ready here. And mind you, while she's speaking, her lawyer is doing this. Like, the cameras are flashing. I'm going to be caught at a good angle, but girl, not even your off-white top with that white jacket and those pearls can save you either, because you don't look like an angel sitting over there. You look like somebody is ready to catch that check. You said, girl, she called me up. I don't know how she reached my number. She must have saw me win a case before, and I'm just going to go ahead and take it, because it's Usher. So let's listen to a little bit of this, okay?
I went to a concert of his with some friends a few years ago to celebrate my birthday. I was wearing a birthday crown, and because of that, I was selected to go backstage before the show. Later, a security guard picked me out and asked me for my number. He told me Usher had seen me backstage and was interested in me.
Okay, so let's stop that right there, and I hope y'all can hear this. I'll repeat it for you. So basically, she starts off the whole speech with, I just want to let you know I'm a fan of his music and him as an artist. All right, sis. She said she went to his concert for her 19th birthday. Remind yourself that Usher had caught this disease in 2009 and was diagnosed with the disease in 2009, okay? Not that he caught it in 2009, he was diagnosed, bitch. You don't know how long that man has had it. Anywho, because some people are born with it, so you can't really just say that, you know, they've been out sleeping with other people. It could be based on what their parents gave them. I don't know. Anywho, she come out and she say, baby, I went to this concert. It was 19. I had my birthday crown on. I was set to go. I was ready to rock it. It was Usher. And security saw me with my birthday crown on and took me to the back so I could get a good look at the view. All right.
After the show, my friends and I returned to the hotel. I got a call from Usher on a block number asking me what hotel I was staying in.
Before I go any further, I forgot to say that because she had her birthday crown on, this is what she said, that security asked her for her number because Usher was interested, okay? She then goes back to the hotel room after the concert and she gets a call from a block number saying it's Usher, okay? And what hotel are you at? I said, Usher. Now, mind you, again, this girl looked like flat soda for this interview, but she could have been really boss bootsy that day at that concert. I mean, it was when she was 19.
And the room number. About an hour later, he arrived. We spoke for a while, and then we engaged in sexual contact.
Baby, he asked for the room number. She then waited. It was an hour. Knock, knock, knock. It wasn't Chili, bitch. It was Usher at the door. Sitting there, they talked for a good long minute. I wonder what they talked about. Oh, I wonder what they talked about. Nothing important, I'm sure. I mean, I almost said something gross. No, but they talked for a little bit, and then they begin sexual contact. She didn't say intercourse, y'all. Contact. Now, me and my friend debated, because of what she looked like right now, that all she did was give him head. But still, flat soda.
He never warned me about any STDs. It was just after my 19th birthday. I never heard from him again. When I first heard reports that he had herpes, I couldn't believe it. I had a child a year ago and I knew I was negative. But I contacted Lisa Bloom to find out what my rights are as a woman. Although
Hold on. Okay. So he fucked you and ducked you and let you go. You never heard from him again. I'm sure you was fine with that. Told all your friends the story. They barely believed you. Some of them did because they knew basically that y'all had the hotel rooms that y'all were sharing. Them hoes had to get out because you wanted to get fucked by Usher, and it was just like that. I get that completely. Here's my tea. She's like, I heard he had herpes and I couldn't believe it. And then I thought to myself, you know, I just gave birth to my son a year ago and tested negative. There was no diseases in her. She's negative, y'all. So this is another thing too. Girl don't even have herpes. Or any STD for that matter. She said negative, okay? Everything's fine. The baby's healthy, that's good. Here's my other tea with this, my other issue with this. She said that I'm concerned about my health. Flat soda. I know you are not talking. Girl, okay. I said I wasn't going to make any fat jokes. I'm not going to make any. But I would assume I'm assuming she's diabetic. There it is. I'm assuming she's diabetic. Ham and cheese sandwich. Plain. She give me salad, no dressing. Like, I can't do it. I'm sorry. No, Keep going.
I was upset by the reports because I would have never consented if I would have known.
Now, that's true. I would never have consented had I known. Now, I thought to myself, what if everyone knew Usher had herpes and he still tried to mess with them? Would they still fuck with him because he's a celebrity? I mean, Sheen had HIV And he was out there plowing it down everybody, okay? A lot of the people didn't know, and I'm sure some of them did, okay? At the same time, a lot of people forgave Charlie Sheen for basically him having HIV, which people should. It shouldn't be your fucking concern. But here come Usher with these herpes thing, and they're having a field day with him. Continue.
I have taken the risk of getting an incurable disease. My health is very important to me, especially now that I am a mother. I feel that my rights were violated. I am speaking out today on behalf of myself and others.
She said herself and others. I'm speaking on behalf of myself and others. Don't speak on others' behalf, bitch. You speak on your own behalf. If the other people wanted to speak, they get their asses up and they get in front of a lawyer. Some people don't want to be seen like that, Matthew. That's right. That's why those people who didn't want to be seen, that wanted to sue his ass, did just that and were not seen. But here you are, president up front. No diseases on you. Clean as a whistle. Come on, sis.
Some of whom are positive and are embarrassed to speak out publicly. I am doing this so that he does not do this to anyone else. Usher, if you are negative, please say so. If you are positive, you need to warn your sex partners so that they can...
All right, I'm going to stop the video there so I can wrap this up. She said, Usher, if you are positive, girl, I think we know he's positive with having that virus in him, okay? And for her to then go, you need to let your people know that you have that disease. I think we got that. I think he has that point now. You are too late for that. You are too late for it. Now, again, I'm going to let this ham and cheese sandwich, flat soda, no dressing on a salad looking ass lady live. Because you know what? Her getting up and speaking today and saying her truth, go for it, sis. I feel you. I'm sorry that happened to you, that you slept with a celebrity and you felt some kind of way that your life was that kind of crucial, because you could say that about yourself for the rest of your life, but then you find out the man had herpes and now you feel some kind of way about it, but you still not sick. This was a weird press conference for me. I don't have sympathy for her, but I have sympathy for her. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not like, okay, sis, like, you know, that's fucked up. But then again, you come on TV looking like a biscuit with no butter, no honey, no jam, no ma'am, and it's like, I don't know what to do for you. You look dry. I just can't. And your lawyer should have known better than let you walk out there with all that pomade on your fucking scalp. I'm sorry. I really was looking... I just needed her to have something else on. Something else on. I just needed her to have something else on. It looked like she was about to go right back to work. And it definitely wasn't about to be at the bank. No. And I hope to God that she's not lying about this either. Because that would then make her not only a basic looking liar, but you just wasted everybody's time. You wasted this lawyer's time. You put Usher out for no reason. You've done too much. So, again... we don't know if this is true or not. This is something that just came out today. It could be true or not. I'm really wondering why Usher has not sat down and just made a full statement about this just yet. I understand this is his own personal business and he can do what the fuck he wants to do. I mean, you know, Beyonce never says nothing. But this is becoming a real big issue. And Usher is a huge celebrity, believe it or not, for some people. But he's made a lot of impact in music, okay? This guy, come on, Usher, give us a speech, give us something. Because at this point, you're about to have every ham and cheese, BLT with no fucking B come out here and tell us that they got something from you and you have nothing to say, but you shoveling out money. Personally, Tamika Raymond, wasn't he with Tamika Raymond when all that was happening? I mean, we don't need to ask her nothing because clearly she went on Instagram and had a couple of words to say, I don't care, I'm minding my own business. Really, bitch? Because you over there giggling in your house, I'm sure of it right now. And you probably knew what the fuck was going on anyways. Anywho, y'all, look down below. Those are my links for my social media pages. Instagram and Facebook at Matty Rants and on Twitter at Matty Rants. I'll also post a video later today. I got a review for Girls Trip and this crazy movie I saw on Netflix called The Void, so stay tuned for that. As well as Wednesday review on Bob's Burgers. This was some gossip today, y'all. Again, please don't be offended. I know I was talking some smack and doing a little this and that and the other, but honestly, that's how I felt this morning. I was just like, what the fuck is this? Like, too much. Okay. Have a great day. Talk to y'all later.